welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another empties video. Today we have my summer empties. The drawer, I have an empties drawer in my office and the drawer got so full that it got jammed and I couldn't shut the drawer above it. So Bradley's like, you gotta film an empties. It's like, okay. It was on my list of things for this month anyway, but I have stuff all across the board. I have quite a few makeup bits today, skincare, body care, hair care, home stuff, baby stuff. So yeah, if you've never watched an empties video before, I basically have been saving garbage, all the beauty and household stuff that I use completely up to do like a full review video with you. That's an empties video. Tell you whether I would repurchase it, if I wouldn't, if there's something I like better. These have always been, well, besides my Birchbox versus Ipsy videos. Do you remember those? These have always been my most popular videos. I love watching them, I love filming them just because they're just informative. I've used the entire thing up. I have a good idea of how I feel about the item. And same as if I'm watching somebody else's empties videos. Like, you just get a good solid review, especially with the stamp of like, will repurchase, won't repurchase. So yeah, I'll shut up and let's go ahead and get into it. The elephant in the room is that I'm wearing very juicy, glossy red lips, and it's gonna be across my face, all over my teeth by the end of this. So just don't mind it if it is. I gotta try this lipstick out a little bit more. It's the REM Beauty one, which I love the color. I added a little bit of gloss on top just because I felt like it looked kind of messy. I don't know if that's my fault or the lipstick's fault, but I just had a harder time with it than I do with my other favorite red lipsticks. So I'll try it again. So once I know more about if I like it or not, I'll let you know, but it is the one she's wearing on the album cover though. But okay, let's start with makeup stuff, because why not? First thing I used up, well, there's a little bit left, but it will not come out. Oh, it will. Just a quick bath. Oh, that feels so good. I love this stuff. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is in the rose scent, which I don't actually know if they make anymore. This is quite old. It's time for it to go. But like, when it comes down to it, this is probably my favorite setting spray just because it's so multi-purpose. You can use it before makeup. You could use it after makeup to set. You can use it to revive your makeup. You can use it on your makeup sponge so that your foundation application is a little more dewy. You can use it on an eyeshadow brush to make it a little more foiled. Like, this is just tried and true, very popular with MAC for a reason. This stuff is great. I tend to always have a bottle of this on hand. I love the rose. I prefer the rose. I also like the cucumber, but also just the normal one is great as well. I am currently working through my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush one, which I love that as well. I have a Morphe Flawless Finish setting spray, which is like also my favorite. So probably when I use through the Charlotte Tilbury one, I will repurchase one of these because I love to have them on hand. It's so handy. So definite thumbs up. It's the video where I throw things on the floor and just hope for the best. Now this is pretty sad. We had a death. It's kind of my own fault. Milo gets into my makeup drawer and he loves it. And he messes around with stuff and things are bound to break. This was like almost pretty much empty as it was. It was just like a slight ring around the edge. So it was much easier to break. So it shattered. I did toss the rest in the garbage but kept this to show you. I love this bronzer. I didn't even say what it is. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is so scratched up I can't even see. This was well loved. Matte bronzer filter. I don't know what shade I had though. I want to say medium? 2 medium. Yes, there it is. It is so scratched up I can't see. But this is a fantastic bronzer. I love pretty much everything I've tried from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not going to repurchase this right away, but like if it stumbled back into my life, I would be delighted and I would use it. I just have too many other bronzers and this is pricey. So it sucks that it broke at the end of its life, but I did get so much use out of it and I had really hit pan. Packaging is just stunning, but I will miss it. Will probably repurchase it at some point, just not right now. I used up a couple brow products. This first one is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. I have been hating my brows. I will admit I have not had them done professionally in 5 years. I used to be adamant about going maybe not once a month, but like regularly. And then I remember the last time I went was for my 30th birthday and I will be 35 in a couple of months and I haven't been since. Just because then COVID happened soon after. Not even. I don't know why. Just COVID happened, then pregnancy happened, and now I'm just like in this routine of like trying to pluck them myself. I also feel like since pregnancy they still grow, but they have slowed a lot. I talk all the time about how pregnancy has like changed my entire life, obviously having a kid, but like my body, my hair, my skin, and like I feel like my eyebrows grow much less than they did before I had a baby. So it just has been a little more manageable myself. That being said, I do want to find a new brow lady and maybe get them professionally assessed. But I did give them a nice little pluck job the other day, and I do feel like they look pretty good. And then I used a new brow pencil, which we'll talk about that in oh, I just went off on a tangent. The point was, I have been hating the way my brows look. I don't know why. Even with my gimme brow, my tried and true, like I have just been hating it. I think what I want is like less defined, less color. Like I want them to look like shaped and nice and filled in, but I want less. So I was trying to use this. It's the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. I do love this stuff. I am in the shade 3, but this was just like at the end of its life, and it's just like a little nub. I couldn't really get in there, so I am emptying it, putting it in the empties bin, moving on. The other end has a spoolie, which is great as well, but the one I'm using now is still by Benefit, but it's like a much more fine tipped pencil. It's the Precisely My Brow, I think it's called. I've only used it for like a week, but I am enjoying it. I'm finding it a lot easier to just get the light look that I want, also in the shade 3. But this is a great brow product. I don't know, my brows have been giving me a hard time. And then this stuff I have loved. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Brazilian Brow Lift Brow Gel. So many B's when you say that. My very favorite brow gel ever is also from Benefit, the 24-Hour Brow Setter, but that stuff is $24. This stuff is kind of similar to that, but it's like 8 something. So I will probably repurchase this. Maybe the next like Ulta or Sephora sale, I will buy the Benefit brow stuff that I love, but like I can make this work and look pretty much identical. The one thing with this though is you have to like wipe off before you go in. It will get gloopy. If it gets too gloopy, it can like ball off during the day, which is no good. It took some troubleshooting, but I learned that you just want very little product on there. But I love the spoolie itself. It makes it really easy to set. And again, the price is just absolutely right. And if you do get off the goops, like it's not too goopy going on, the way it looks is really nice too. That might be a little more fuss than you're looking for, but I don't mind it. It takes an extra second to wipe off, and I like the way it looks. And for the price, I love this stuff. Speaking of makeup, they've discontinued my very favorite mascara. And I think about it like, when I first found out, I thought about it hourly, and I was like, what am I gonna do? It's the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. Why are they discontinuing it? I was having such a hard time finding it, and then somebody messaged me that it was discontinued, which makes total sense because I cannot find it anywhere. But like, that's devastating. Like when they discontinue your favorite like skincare item, something you really rely on, like skincare, maybe your favorite bronzer or blush that just works well, your favorite foundation formula, your favorite mascara, like that's important. So I have a little bit left. I wish I had backup. I always have backups and I don't this time. So I have a little bit left that I'm savoring, and then I'm gonna have to hunt for a new favorite mascara, which I guess I'll shop within the L'Oreal family because I love the L'Oreal Bambi Eye, but I am devastated. Like truly, what the hell? Moving on to skincare, we have my very favorite, obviously, shower gel, the Simple Kind of Skin Moisturizing Facial Wash. This is in every damn Empties video I do, and there's always multiple. I use it morning and night. I use it to take off my makeup. I find it more effective than any, I mean, I haven't tried a lot, but like any of the cleansing balms I've tried, a makeup wipe, I just prefer this. I do shower at night. I shower morning and night, honestly, because I'd rather take a really quick shower than wash my face in the sink because I hate washing my face in the sink. But I will double cleanse with this. One pass to get off my makeup, another one to like actually cleanse my skin. Doesn't dry my skin out. I use it with my cleansing devices. I just love this stuff. I don't travel without it, and the price is right. So as always, 2 very well-loved bottles of this have already repurchased. I have multiple backups. I have one by my bathtub, one in my shower. We're stocked. I love this stuff and I want to order more. I want to place an Ulta order. Speaking of REM Beauty, they just came out with these really fun eyeliners, and I want the purple one. Says the girl who never wears eyeliner. She wants a purple eyeliner, but it's like a really pretty lavender color, and I think it would be fun to play with. And I want to try it. I want to have fun with eyeliner. So I'm gonna do it. And when I place an order for that, I will repurchase this. It's the Cocoa Kind Rose Water Toner. Now, I got a comment from somebody saying, it's nice if you like it, but it's not actual rose water. But it is. I looked into it and it is, unless I'm looking into it incorrectly. A lot of rose water things, skincare related, you find are scented with fragrance. This has no fragrance in it. I find it really hydrating, really cooling, and I just enjoy the experience. Like it's almost like a aromatherapy experience in the morning. Reminds me to like calm down for a second. But it says post-cleansing solution for hydrated, refreshed skin. And that's exactly how I feel about it. It is organic, which is cool. Still want to try more from this brand, but I absolutely love this stuff. Will repurchase. I'm not going to throw that one its class. Is it obvious how much I'm cleaning my teeth? See, this stuff is just kind of like traveling, and it's on my cheek. Traveling yet wearing out. Oh no. Hopefully you can't see that from back there. We're just gonna press on. 2 bottles of my Trader Joe's organic argan oil. I love this stuff so much. I went to Trader Joe's the other day just to buy this because I didn't realize I didn't have a back out, and I was out and I can't live without it. I use this morning and night. I have dry skin, and even in the summer in the morning, like this is just so nice. Makeup goes on really nice on top of it. My SPF looks good on top of it. I just can't live without this stuff. Sometimes I will use like a thicker cream and then let that sit for a second and then finish up later with this. Like I just use it constantly, and the price is right. It's organic, it's right at Trader Joe's. Love, 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 love. Did you know when you're recycling these bottles, you want to take off this portion? This rubber portion cannot be recycled and they will throw the whole thing away. So do the work for them. You can just recycle the glass parts, but you cannot recycle this, just so you know. I used up the CeraVe, I always get it wrong, but the commercials say CeraVe. Skin Renewing Night Cream. I really, really like this stuff. I used up every last bit. I will repurchase this, but right now I'm using through a Cocoa Kind one that I am still trying to decide if I like or not. It's kind of, this is a bit thicker, which I don't even know if I necessarily prefer. Again, I'm just now trying that out and seeing how I feel. This stuff though, I do really like. I do follow it up with the oil, of course, so I guess I'm not like just using this on its own, but as a thick night cream, this is really, really good. I originally tried this because I saw like a dermatologist assistant or like a nurse that works in a dermatology office. I don't know how, you know. She said she had worked with several dermatologists and all of them recommended this, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's got ceramides and niacinamide, whatever that means, but I do love this stuff and I will repurchase. Also, I used up the Josie Maran Get Even Sun Milk SPF 33. I love this stuff. I haven't actually looked into it yet. For a while, you couldn't find any Josie Maran stuff anywhere because they were like rebranding, reformulating, whatever the hell they're doing. I need to look back into this. I'm using the Kosas Dream Beam right now and I am enjoying it. I did a vlog, I can link it up in the corner, of like my current everyday makeup look, and that stuff is nice because it gives me protection, but it also kind of evens things out and I don't have to wear foundation on top of it, and it has been so hot that I don't want to wear foundation every day. So if you want to see that everyday look, you can watch that. So I am really enjoying the Kosas Dream Beam, but I think I just prefer this still. But if I can't find this, it doesn't matter. But I need to look into it and see. But this stuff is awesome. This one doesn't have any coverage, but it does give your skin a nice, like glowy, almost luminous look. And it checks off all my boxes with a facial sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't irritate my eyes, which is so hard to not do. It's not too greasy. It protects, looks good with makeup. Like it just checks all the boxes. So I totally love this stuff. If I can ever find it again, I will. And it's a mineral sunscreen, which is important to me too. Okie doke, that's it for face skincare. Let's do body care. I did slap in here an empty box of Dove pink soap. I use so many Dove pink soaps. I did, however, realize that there's definitely fragrance in this, and I try to steer clear from fragrance on my body, but my dermatologist told me to use this, but I think they make unscented. I did buy a really big pack of the pink, so I'll use through that and then I'll check out the unscented. But I love a Dove soap. Like, who doesn't? Like, when I get to open a fresh bar of Dove soap, it leaves the whole room smelling incredible. And just my skin, since having a baby, my eczema has been so sensitive, like so sensitive. Most body washes break me out, which I wasn't like this before, so I don't know what the heck happened. But at one point my eczema was so bad I had to go into the dermatologist and she recommended just Dove soap to wash my body. And I use it with my silicone body scrubber. I can link that down below. It's fantastic, but it lathers up really, really well and still gives me like the nice shower spa experience that I'm looking for. Usually just bar soap is boring, but I love Dove soap so much. A shower gel that doesn't break me out is the Naturium, the Brightener Vitamin C Body Wash. I really like the way this smells. This smells like orange flower blossoms, which is one of my favorite scents in the world. It doesn't have fragrance, which is fantastic, unless I'm like missing it. But I think that's like their whole thing. This is available at Target, so it's drugstore, but it is a little more pricey. I think this bottle is $16, but it's a really big bottle. Love the pump. Love the packaging. It just makes you feel luxe. I will totally repurchase this. I am trying the same brand, Naturium. It's like their oil cleanser and it smells incredible, but my eczema has been acting up and I'm curious if it's that. My eczema also acts up when it gets really hot. I know that doesn't make any sense. It should in the winter, but like when it's hot, I guess because I'm like hot and sweating, it's like, ooh. But I don't know, man, like it has been itchy. So I'm taking a break from that, even though I'm really enjoying it. It lathers up so nicely and it's an oil, so it's moisturizing. I don't know how brightening this is. I didn't notice it. I just really like it as like an everyday body wash that smells good. So we'll definitely repurchase. And speaking of eczema, this is what my dermatologist has recommended to me for daily use. It's the Eucerin Advanced Repair Lotion. They all come with this little like indicator of light to rich, and it's the very middle. One time I bought the absolute richest one and we had Bradley was like, I can't put this on, like it's so thick. I do have the absolute lightest one as well, and I enjoy that one for like on my hands, but this is the Big Daddy, like on my eczema problem areas, and she said to use it almost like preventatively. Just like really lather up the areas for me that are eczema prone. It looks okay right now, but I get really bad eczema like right here on my wrists, the side of my hands, my elbow pits, where my butt cheek meets my leg, behind my knees, my feet, like it happens. And so if I feel extra itchy, or like right now I know it's a time where I'm a little more eczema prone, I will use this a little more heavier in those areas as a preventative situation. But again, easy to pick up at Target, and I love my dermatologist, so I'm gonna listen to what she says. I really But this is the Trader Joe's Moisturizing Cream Shave in Honey Mango. I love this stuff. We go through it a lot quicker now because Bradley also uses it to shave his face. It does say for men and women, and this stuff is just the best. It's so moisturizing. It smells incredible. It gives you a nice close shave. Like, I absolutely love it. I've been using this for like at least 10 years. I don't see myself moving on to anything else because, again, I do the bulk of my shopping, grocery shopping weekly at Trader Joe's. I mean, not bulk. I do my weekly grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. Just, I can throw a few of these in the cart. I think they're like $3.99. Incredible. Obviously have repurchased. Oh, I am missing this so bad. This is the Crabtree and Evelyn Rose Water Bubble Bath. I feel like I had never seen just bubble bath from them. This is very nostalgic to me. I feel like Crabtree and Evelyn is very 90s. Like, they reference it a lot in Friends, maybe just once, I don't know. But like, my mom always had this next to her tub, and if I was taking a bath, I would use some of it. Oh, and it just smells so good. So I do love their shower gels, and actually they usually don't offend my eczema, but I often will buy, like, this is, you just buy this at TJ Maxx. You have to look for it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I normally buy the shower slash bath gel, and I will use that as bubble bath because I love the scent so much. But I found this really cute bottle of just bubble bath, so I purchased it. I wish I got more. I look every time I'm in one of those stores, which is a lot, hunting for Johanna Parker, which this is the last year we're gonna be hunting for Johanna Parker. It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it in a vlog or something. But I'm at those stores often, and I'm always looking for this stuff now because I loved it so much. It smelled so good, made such good bubbles, and the bottle is so cute by the tub. So if I ever see this again, we'll repurchase. And then, speaking of bubble bath, I use this for bubble bath. This is the Berry Berry Christmas Lush Shower Gel. I got this when it was half off during their Boxing Day sale. It's online, but for the past couple of years, I've been going into the store the day after Christmas as soon as the store opens, and like, my location is never busy. I'm able to get what I want. It's fun. Me and my sister go. And this was kind of like an impulse purchase there at the end, but I do love the way it smells. It smells like Lush, but it also smells kind of woodsy, but in like a way that I enjoy. Like, I don't normally go for the woodsy, earthy, like musky scents. I have a hair on the side of my lip I can feel. You guys, this is crazy. Let me take a close-up of my lips. You guys, this lipstick is traveling everywhere. Oh my God, I have to go fix this. Hold on. We cannot press on with the lips looking like this. My God. I tried to fix it. This could totally be my fault. I am not a lipstick expert, and I'm terrible at putting it on. But like, I put on red lipstick often enough, and that never happens. So maybe that lipstick is, to blame, I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't look as crazy far away in this whole video. But anyways, I use Lush shower gels as bubble bath because they do break out my skin. That happened before pregnancy though. They've always irritated my skin, yet the bath bombs don't. But if you don't know, their shower gels, if you have one and you want to take a bath, they make great bubbles and they smell good and they're colorful. It's fun. So yeah. I enjoyed this, but I can't get it again right now. It's not Christmas. Wish it was though. All right, I have a couple of hair care. First one, I love this stuff. It's the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I have been using this, I think, my entirety on YouTube, which is like 11 years, I think. It just is great for like, if my hair is tangly, I use this in a tangle teaser. I repurchased this so many times. So I do highly recommend if you need a leave-in conditioner recommendation. This I think Bradley mostly used. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Conditioner. Now I used to love this stuff. You guys, okay, we're taking a tangent. When I had long COVID, which I had from May, I got COVID May 2023, lost my scent for 2 months, and then one day I started smelling things crazy. And taste. Like coffee was nuts. Coffee, bananas were one of the worst things. Strawberries were terrible. The smell of poop was awful, but like it's always awful, but it was like crazy different awful. And just certain things smelled wild. And this conditioner was one of them. It smelled like rotten snot, and it bummed me out so bad because this is one of my favorite scents. And I can smell it normally again. So I had long COVID for a little over a year. It came back in like June. So a year, 13 months. And it wasn't terrible the entire time. And I'm also really grateful because all that was messed up was my taste and smell, and it wasn't every single food. I know a lot of people like they can't eat anything, everything tastes rotten. People have breathing issues. I did have a stuffy nose for a very long time, but I also find that like every time I get COVID, which is an embarrassing amount for somebody who tries to not get COVID. But the point is, I can smell and taste almost everything, I think, back to normal again. And I would be washing my hair and I would use this and I would be like, one of these days, this is gonna go away and I'm gonna smell this and it's not gonna smell like rotten snot and I'm going to be so excited, and that day is here. I love the way this stuff smells, so it's great. But like In-N-Out tasted weird, yet I ate it still. Fried food tasted weird, couldn't even smell a banana. Like whenever Milo wanted a banana, I'd be like, Bradley, could you please do it? Like it was rough, but it's gone now. So if you're in that boat, I'm really sorry. I know it happens to a lot of people and that was kind of one of the, we are just going off on a tangent. Hope you're enjoying it. I just found it really like, as somebody who has OCD and like health anxiety, I found it really stressful, just like not having any answers. But luckily I had a couple of friends who went through it as well. One of my best friends was like, yeah, I had it for like 8 months. So I knew it could be a long situation, and it was. It did get gradually better, like certain things would change or certain things would start to taste better and other things would start to taste bad, but I feel like, right, I haven't even thought about it. So I feel like I'm good. Woohoo! Now we have some like around the house stuff. I need to reorder this. This is the Molly Suds Oxygen Whitener. This is basically like an all natural bleach alternative. I got this on either Amazon or Grove Collaborative. I want to order a Grove Collaborative order anyway, so I will add this to it. They have a bunch of other stuff that I want to try as well, but it really does, like, we only use this. I am, I guess, like a true millennial, and I don't sort my laundry. Do you sort your laundry into colors? I don't care. Like, it's never burned me in a way that I am like, oh, you know what I mean? I don't do it with Milo's clothes either. Like, I just throw, I stain treat things as I need to, and I throw things in. Which, speaking of stain treating, which actually should maybe be in this Empties because it's almost over, or empty, but it'll be in the next one. The Miss Mouth's Messy Eaters Stain Spray is incredible. I actually did like a live demo of it in my latest vlog. I can link up in the corner, because Milo is a berry toddler. Like, he loves his berries and he makes a mess. He's a 3-year-old boy, he's a mess. And so he's got berry stains on all of his clothes, and I sprayed on the stain. It vanishes in front of your eyes. It's incredible. I'll link that stuff down below as well. What was my point? Oh, that the only whites, like truly whites load we do are our towels. Our towels are white. And so we would put, I think it's a scoop, it says, 2 scoops of this, and then our washer has like the pre-soak and the white cycle, and when I do all these steps, the towels look whiter. So this stuff really works. Yes, honey, I love you. Oh. So we'll hella repurchase this. I believe it's available on Amazon, but I want some things from Grove anyway, so I might do that. I've got a couple of Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps. These are the larger size, because if you have a Costco membership, check the like beauty lifestyle area, because they've been having these great Mrs. Meyer's like sets. You get 4 bigger bottle sizes, often in scents that you can't buy like in singles. You get a 4-pack, I think, for $16.99. It's a pretty good deal, and the fact that they're a little bit bigger. But regardless, these are my favorite hand soaps. I love them because they don't dry out my hands. I wash my hands a lot between, you know, just learning new habits with COVID, having a toddler, having OCD. I wash my hands a lot, and these do not dry out my hands. They do have fragrance, which I do try to avoid on like larger areas of my body, but I just can't quit these. They're so great. They have aloe vera and olive oil, and I feel like it's the olive oil that's really moisturizing to my skin. This is the lilac scent, which I loved, and the rainwater scent. I loved both of these. I did just pull out the lemonade scent from the latest Costco pack we purchased. It smells incredible, like literally incredible. So yeah, these were nice. I think lilac is spring. I'm not sure what, maybe they're both spring. I don't know. But I enjoyed both of them, and I will continue to use Mrs. Meyer's. The fall scents should be coming out soon. You guys, I am fully back into using essential oils. I think also a lot of it is the long COVID has lifted. Orange smelled like BO to me. Like, it just, I couldn't drink orange juice, I couldn't smell it, which my very favorite oil is Citrus Fresh, and it was devastating. but it smells normal now. It smells so good. So Citrus Fresh is from, these are both from Young Living. It's an MLM. I am not trying to sign you up. I am not trying to make you sell under me. I am not even trying to sell to you. I love Young Living. I truly do. I just kind of use it as an affiliate link like I use all my other links, but I, like no BS, I love Young Living oils. They smell really good. They're very effective. And I like the essential oil life. Like I like how much you can do with them. I really like diffusing them. I cut candles even before having Milo. I do use the occasional like fall and Christmas candles, but like compared to what I used to burn them all day. And I really have noticed a difference in like my headaches, and just now when I'm around one, like I can't breathe. My mom thinks I'm dramatic. I always make her blow them out, which I am dramatic, it's fine. But I do still love like the scent throw in the air. I love the spring or the fall when you can have the windows open and a breeze and then an oil diffuser going. Unmatched. But also if like the scent in your kitchen or any room, your bathroom or something is just a little off. Like we were doing some organizing in the closet and there's not like a good air ventilation in there, it just kind of smelled kind of weird. So I brought a diffuser in there and I just diffused some lemon oil just to like get some freshness in the air. This is my all-time favorite oil from Young Living. It's Citrus Fresh. It's all the citrus oils blended together with a little bit of spearmint. So fresh, so great. Absolutely love it. Today I'm diffusing Stress Away, which is like kind of a lime mix. To me, it smells like a margarita mixed with grapefruit, and it smells so fresh and so good. But yeah, since my scent is completely back, I have been back into diffusing oils again. To me, it just like makes me feel energized and makes me feel more productive, and it just smells good. And then the other one, there's one of these in every Empties video. This is the Seedlings Calm Blend, which is like the baby blend. It's supposed to just be nice and relaxing. And I use this on the wool dryer ball for Milo's clothes. They smell so good. Just like nice and relaxing. That way his like pajamas smell a little bit like lavender. It just smells like a nice relaxing scent. His bed sheets, his towels, his everyday clothes do too, but it just smells nice. And then I will use this on our linens as well, towels and like the sheets. But then on our clothes, I will use orange essential oil. So that's something you can do too if you use dryer balls. Like I'm obviously not a complete crunchy mom, but like one of the most toxic things is a dryer sheet. So we cut those a long time ago. We use dryer balls, we love them, and I just add a little bit of essential oil to add some scent. And I was gonna say if you use enough, but you don't even need to use that much. Like I use 2 drops of that lavender one and I can smell it on all Milo's clothes. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you do. And then speaking of Milo, the last few I have are baby Empties. We have, of course, the Honest Calm shampoo and conditioner, although this is like marketed towards babies and it's in the baby section of like Target, which is where I get it since they stopped selling it at Costco. But like anybody could use this. I've used it in the past. It's a really nice, just like lavender scented shampoo. It's a shampoo and body wash, and that's how we use it. I will also pump a little bit in this as the bath is running to get some bubbles in there. Works well for that as well. But they have these 2 sizes. They offer both at Target. Often this one is sold out, so if I have to, I get just the normal one. But when I can, I get the jumbo size because we're going to use it. But this is all we've ever used, I think. Maybe a Burt's Bees one at once, but for years, this is all we've used. For years, he's 3, oh my God. But the stuff is great and absolutely no fragrance, completely safe for your kids, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Jessica Alba, if you didn't know it's her company. Speaking of Burt's Bees though, their Burt's Bees Baby Nourishing Lotion, his skin, out of everything we've tried, prefers this. I've tried the Honest lotion. It just wasn't, like he's dry. He's got his mother's skin, and the Honest like wasn't thick enough. We tried the almond one. Maybe there's a thicker one. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried an Honest like toddler baby lotion that you love. His skin prefers this. I love the smell of it because this is what we used on him the day we brought him home. Oh, and I could cry. Even though I smell it every day when I put it on for bedtime. But it smells so good. I think there is fragrance in it. I feel like I was greenwashed, but his skin loves it, so I continue to use it. For a while I couldn't find this though, and this Up and Up Target vanilla and apricot baby lotion smelled close to it, so I was like, maybe this is them trying to dupe it, so we used this, but we still prefer this when we can find it. But okay guys, that is it. Let's see how the lips are looking. Oh my God, they're worse. Oh, let me show you. What is this? Maybe it's the gloss I was putting on top. Like, do I have to scrap this whole video? No, I don't care that much. You guys are just gonna have to deal. I have to go take this off. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm getting red lipstick everywhere. If you want more, I feel like a clown now. If you want more Empties videos, I have a whole playlist that has literally 11 years worth of Empties videos. I can link it up in the corner. I've been doing these my entire time on YouTube. I do them seasonally, so I will be back in the fall with more fall Empties. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have everything that I can link down below. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me that you took the time to sit here with me and my messy lips and talk about Empties. But I love you guys so much. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. My God, look at this. Literally, what in the world?